We are here today filming Jackson Fletcher giving his speech on one word that describes his past, present, and future. In attendance for his speech is his grandma Yvonne, his great-grandma Madison Doreen, and I'm his mom Stacy, and I am going to be doing the filming.
Hello, my name is Jackson Fletcher. I've never been rich in the sense of money, but I've always had everything that I've ever wanted, and I think that I'm rich in that sense. Overall, I'd say that I've had a very simple life. But first, I'm going to talk about my past, next I will talk about my present, and then finally I will talk about my future. So, overall, I'd say that my past has been pretty simple. I was born in a hospital via C-section, which most people are born. I was raised in a typical family with my mom Stacy and my dad Matthew, and through my entire life I've always grown up with pets. I've grown up with my German Shepherd Grim, German Shepherd Olive, Golden Retriever Holly, and a cat named Taco and a cat named Blue. My parents ended up having an amicable separation, but to this day they're still friends and friendly with one another. I ended up graduating high school with about a 3.7 GPA, which I think that's pretty average because I'm not extraordinarily smart or anything by any means. So I just talked about my past, now it's time to talk about my present. So right now I'd say that my present is, overall, it's pretty simple. Right now I am attending Mott Community College and I'm currently trying to major in criminal justice. I want to do something in the field of forensics, even though I'm not entirely sure what for that matter. Right now I have a part-time job where I work with my dad 1 day a week at his pizza restaurant, Rocky's Pizza. I currently live at home with my mom, and from time to time I go and stay at my dad's house. I live a simple day-to-day routine. It's the same every day. I don't have anything extraordinary or crazy happening in my life. It's simple. I enjoy hanging out with my friends and family from time to time, quite often actually. So we just looked at my present, now it's time to talk about my future. So I'm hoping that my future will also continue to be relatively simple and tame. I hope to continue to live a simple life where I get to go on vacation up north, hanging out with my family and all of my friends. We always enjoy going camping in Harrison. It's pretty fun. I always enjoy paddleboarding and all that kind of stuff. In my life, I want to continue to be happy, like most people would, I'd say. I hope to find somebody that I can love and hopefully eventually get married with them and have children with that person. I think that'd be nice. I want to have enough money where I am content and financially stable and I can continue to live the simple life that I'm currently leading now. So first of all, I talked about my past, then I talked about my present, and I just now talked about my future. So overall, I'd say that I've had a very simple life. My past, present, and present have been simple, and hopefully my future will continue to be that way too. And a lot of people, when they hear that someone has a simple life, they usually consider that to be a boring life. But to me, when I hear that, it's the way that I'm living now, and I think that that is the perfect life. And that's the way that I want to continue to live because it makes me happy and content. Thank you.